Overall, I'm pretty happy. The aquarium came in one piece. I like the hood is nice, and I like the little feeding hole, so you don't have to keep lifting the lid whenever you feed your fish. And it has little slots for putting the wires and the hang on the back unit, the hob. I don't fussy that the hood is not hinged, so you have to kind of lift the hood off if you need to access the tank itself. There we go. Now the filter has an intake tube, and on the bottom of it is a motor. So the motor is inside the water, and the wire is kind of hanging down into the water. So I'm not fussy on that because the motor does vibrate a little bit. I took the impeller out and just put a little bit of Vaseline on the shaft of it, just to make sure that there wasn't any vibrations. As you can hear, pretty quiet. And on the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, there's a filter foam, like a intake foam. So that'll keep any fish from getting sucked up there. I put a little piece of foam where the intake tube contacts to hang on the back unit. So that'll keep help with any vibrations that's coming up from the motor. And on the back, I don't know if you can see that. Let me just get, ooh, there that goes. Oh well. On the back, you can see I use some Filtech pads to hold up the back of the unit. So that'll also help dampen any vibrations. To hold on to the intake tube, the outgoing water spout, I just use a little bit of silicone earplugs, and I just flatten them out so that it also keeps them from shifting. And inside, I'm going to, well, I'm waiting on the ceramic rings to go here, but I put some aquarium foam to help with some biomedia and mechanical filtering. And yeah, it came in one piece, and it seems like it's a good quality, and it's nice and clear, so you can look in your tank. Now my water's a little bit yellow because I put in some almond leaves. But yeah, I'll soon be getting a little beta fish to go in here, because 5 gallons is not quite big enough for much more. But it does work, and it came in one piece, and it came quickly. And it does come with, you know, some fish food, a nice big bottle of it. So, you know, it's not cheaping out on that. Now, the bottles of aquarium chemicals, the biological cycle and the water safe stuff, you know, that'll last you a few water changes, but not much more. So I went and bought some bigger bottles to go with it. But yeah, other than that, it's a great little rig. I did take off the stick-on thermometer because I found that it wasn't really reading anything. I found it hard to read, and it was really tiny, so I'm going to order a new one of those. Yeah, it's a beautiful little tank, 5 gallons. And like I said, it's you can put it pretty close to the wall, and it fits in pretty tight spots. And no other real complaints. You know, it's a great little kit to get started with your first aquarium.
This little box was open. I carried this and the fish net. So this is the 20 GLE 10 gallon. And when I first saw it from this angle, I'm like, finally. And then when I turned, not so sure if it was the UPS guys when they're in a hurry or they send it out like this. But it's a bummer because I have 2 betta fishes right here. See? Oh, you have to be there for another maybe a couple of days more, and then I have another one here. And I'm getting tired of cleaning the water like every week, so that's the reason why I bought this. And unfortunately, this is the way I write today, and it was today when I write right after work. So I have to go drop it off tomorrow morning.